friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I just want to play with a full face of makeup and just have fun and play. I've got nowhere to be, it's spring break, the kids, Zeus is sick, unfortunately, he's not feeling too good, so he's resting, and Maddie's just putzing around here, and I just want to play and have a good time. So I thought I would just get dressed and play. So basically I have a full face of, I have so much new stuff. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And I've got plans to do specific videos with specific products, but today I just kind of wanted to play with like a bunch of the new makeup I got, because you know, I was on a trip and then I'm back and I just wanted to I just want to play, because I didn't get to play with a lot of this stuff yet, and there's so much stuff that I don't even know like what to do. But today for sure I know I want to use the new Prada eyeshadow I got. I got it last night. It came in last night. I had ordered it. So I did end up ordering it from Nordstrom's, because by the time I decided I wanted it, it was sold out on the Sephora sale, because I had purchased, so I had purchased this one, which is, I have the label maker. I have to pull out my label maker. Hold on, let me look at it. This one is, I'm pretty sure this is 08 Pansy, the second shade. And I fell in love with this one so much, I'm like, I have to try the darker one. So I know they look the same, but this was so pretty. And I brought this one with me to Puerto Rico and I loved it. So I'm like, I have to try this one. So today I want to play with this. Yay. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And I also picked up a new shade in the Victoria Beckham lip gloss. This came yesterday too, in Picante. So it's like this pink. So I don't know if this is gonna go together, but this is what we're using today. And then I wanna like make a final decision. I purchased the ISAMAYA mascara in Umber because I wanted to do like a little comparison between like the Lisa Eldridge and this and a couple of mine that I already have video, like brown mascara video, but this flaked on me. So I think I'm just sending it back. So I am gonna return this to Sephora. And I was like, let me try it one more time. And then in this video, I don't want to. I have no desire to put this on my eye. It flaked on me, and that really never happens for me for mascaras. Hey, Maddie. So I'm gonna go ahead and return this. It didn't work for me. It might work for you, but I will say this, like typically that's not an issue for any time I can usually try a mascara and not have an issue with it. And I don't want it. So I'm gonna return it, and that's okay. I have plenty of other things, so I'm okay with that. So, and then I am gonna today make a final decision on the contour. So I purchased the ISAMAYA mascara to kind of do a comparison video with the Lisa Eldridge and a couple of my other brown mascaras that I already have. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't love it, and I tried it and it flaked on me, and it really didn't do much for me. So I am returning this. I'm not even gonna try it. I was planning to maybe give it one last go today, but I don't want to. I don't want to put it on my eyes. So I'm gonna return this. So that's going back to Sephora. And then I do think I'm gonna give this one more try today in this video. I ended up ordering the right shade in the Victoria Beckham for me, but I am gonna try this again because I was watching Robert Welch's video and he loved this, but it just blends away on me. So maybe if I give it another try and kind of look at it from a different point of view, I'm gonna try this one again. So we are gonna try that. And then otherwise, I really don't even have a plan And I feel like the only new thing in here only thing that's kind of not new here that we're gonna use is the GRWM concealer and my Dior lash primer. I think I have enough for everything else on my face to be brand kind of newish in my collection. So let's play. Let's just play and see, talk and figure out what we want to keep and what has to go in our collection, right? I have so much. And I'm not afraid to return. If something doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm already decided to return the Haus Labs highlighter I picked up. I don't like the formula of it. I think it's just too wet for me. It's beautiful. But then I also got this Merit Stick, which is basically the same color of the Haus Labs that I picked up. And so I was like, this came in that vacation set that I purchased. So I'm gonna Sephora favorite set. So this I'm obviously not returning. I'm gonna keep it. So I'm gonna return the Haus Labs one. And then go to my making final decisions on. Oh, I want to make a final decision on this too. I don't know. This I'm making a final decision on today, whether I'm gonna keep it or it's gonna go. And then while we're here talking about returns, I'll tell you what else I'm returning. I'm going to potentially exchange the Prisme Libre foundation. I think this one's too light for me. I tried it on yesterday and just felt like I was washed out in it. And summer's coming, so I'm thinking maybe I should just go ahead and exchange this for a darker shade now. So I'm gonna do that. And then the Gisou lip oil I'm returning. I just talked about the Haus Labs that I'm returning. And then I'm also gonna return these LYS, the blush and contour, because I just don't need it. And if I'm honest with myself, I'm not gonna pull for it. I just don't feel like I'm gonna end up using it. So I'm gonna return that. I did like them though, but I'm like, it was an impulse buy. I really shouldn't have bought it, but so I don't need any of this honestly, but I just feel like those will sit there and I won't use them. So they gotta go. I'm gonna just return them. And then, like I said, I just want to get a new shade of the Givenchy. And then I have a pair of pants I need to exchange for Miss Madeline. So that's going back to Kohl's. And then this is going back to a regular Sephora. So yeah, so we just want to make some decisions on these two products, basically. And everything else I'm, probably keeping. So let's just get into it. Let's go. So this is new, but I've been using this a lot, but I haven't used it a lot lately. But this is new from the sale. So I'm going to go ahead with the CL primer. I did use this. I like this. I brought this on vacation. I use this with my Dior stick. I like this. So we're going to just put this on now. I don't really usually use a primer every day, but I like the glow. So we're going to go with the CL primer. I got so much stuff. Like, it's crazy. And then I got these. I have all these breakouts right now too. So we'll see how we can get that covered up too. Oh, and then I had a friend send me she sent me a lot of stuff on top of all of my things, which I'm so grateful for and I'm so excited. But she sent me the Lisa Eldridge concealer stick. So I was like, well, I have them. I'll try them. Again, not something I would normally use. But as you see, I've got some breakouts. So I'm like, well, let me go ahead and play with these. Why not? They're here, right? So yeah, I was excited about that. And I can't make a decision. What? Do I want to use Pat McGrath today? Or do I want to use the Guerlain? I haven't given either like a real go to try. Oh no. This one fell. Oh, sugar. This one just fell and it broke. I'm going to return it while I can then, because it's broken. I don't want a broken bottle. It's in the return window, so I'm going to return it. Oh no. Well, Look at. Okay. Now there's gonna be, well, there's glass everywhere. Sugar. Okay, well this literally, okay. Well, I'm gonna use this one because I'm gonna decide right now if I want to exchange it because I'm returning it anyway. So I'm gonna shake it up. It's very watery. That's the only thing that I don't, it's like I like it, but I don't love it for that reason. Oh, and I just got the new Victoria Beckham brushes. These are beautiful. So we need to play with those today. These are synthetic, so you can use liquid on them. This is a nice shape. These are beautiful. Handles, lightweight. I love the shape of them. They're very different. The wood. This is going on nicely. All right. Yeah, that's pretty. Again, I don't know if my skin just changed on me all of a sudden, my skin tone, but everything looks light on me. Maybe I did need a darker shade of this one too. I mean, I was just in Puerto Rico, so does that look light? I don't know. It looks light to me. Maybe I just didn't get good shade matches. This looked fine before. I think it's, I don't know, my skin just changed. My skin changed. That's okay. We can make this work, warm it up. The lights, I think, too, also have me like a bit washed out. Okay. Yeah, my skin is just not doing great today, huh? All right, let's see. This is definitely going back too while I'm here. All right, this is going back to Sephora. I think I might try a darker shade, but it's going back because the glass is broke. So that sucks. This is nice. Very lightweight, very soft. Ooh, I like these. I like these. I got all of them except the double-ended brush. And then last night I placed another Victoria Beckham order because for the contour stick, and I just threw in the one double-ended brush I wanted to try. But I didn't get any of the double-ended. And I didn't get any, I think I just got this one like eyeshadow brush, but this is nice. Yay. I don't know the name of this brush. This is number 12. And I used it for my foundation. All right, so I have discovered that I do enjoy these with a sponge. And I don't typically like to use a sponge, but I do like it the best with a sponge. I just feel like I couldn't, with a brush, it almost, a damp sponge, it almost dries out too much. And I feel like you do have to have like a lot. Like I don't know. So I got the shade 3, the third shade, Soleil Parfait, number 3. So they do, this does dry quickly, but I feel like with a damp sponge, you have more time to play with it. And this actually works out nicely because this foundation is a bit washed out on me. So we're gonna just do this. All right. I feel like weird. It's been a while since I've sat here and done my makeup. I tried to do a couple lives. I did a live from Puerto Rico doing my makeup, and it turns out half of the reception was bad, so that didn't really work out well. So I'm gonna, I don't know, should I take those down? I don't know. I feel like I wanted to keep them up, but then I'm like, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I should probably take them down because that's like, people get annoyed with that, right? Okay, so there's that. See that? Yeah. I do, you know what, the more I use this, the more I like it. Look, it just kind of, it warmed up my skin. It's, the only thing is like you do have to use a brush. This I might be able to mix in, use it as a nice mixer. I'm going to keep this. I was on the fence, but I'm just going to keep it and use it because I do also, I like that it's a matte because I use so much glowy stuff that I feel like sometimes I have to like layer on matte products on top of glowy. So yeah, I am going to keep this. I'm decided. I think it's nice. What do you think? Should I keep it? I'm going to keep it. Okay. Also because I feel bad I'm returning so much stuff. I don't want to return everything. But listen, if it's not working, it's not working. And that glass broke on me, so it's got to go back. Which is a bummer. So I do like this foundation, but I do think I'm going to get a darker shade. So the glass broke and I need a darker shade. So that works out perfect. ISAMAYA contour. All right, so I like this just for my nose contour, especially if you're using this. Like, this is like can't really get that contour. So now I need 2 products. So like, right? All right, but I like to play, so it doesn't matter. So the reason I don't love this is because I feel like it just blends away and then you like don't see it. But I like it for this. See how like precise you could get? So I did get the Victoria Beckham on it in the darker shade. But I'm gonna use my sponge since I have it here. See, now it's not. Maybe I just need to play with it some more. See, now I see it. Now it's like, it's definitely, but it blends away a lot. But I think that might be the good thing. Well, according to Robert, he's like, you know, he sees like people don't like it because you can't see it. But then it's like, but you kind of don't want to see it, right? Too. You want it to have that more natural, like, effect. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm still going to return it because like it goes away. I'm like, is it there? Did I even do anything? Maybe when I edit this video and like look at myself, I'll make the decision. I'm going to return this. I don't know. I will maybe change my mind if I edit this video and see that it has an impact. But I think I'm going to return this. Okay, so then, let's see. The concealer is not new to me, but it's a good one. The Yummy Skin, the Mesamyrix Yummy Skin. I use the shade 4. I haven't used this in a little bit. So I'm going to just pop this on. I just like to play. I know it's a lot. I feel like sometimes I'm like, I look overdone all the time now lately, but I like it. All right, so I'm going to use this pinpoint concealer and try to touch up my blemishes. Let's see. This is the shade 4, I think. Pencil 4. And you're supposed to just draw on. I'm drawing. And then also in Puerto Rico on my live, I cut my nose using one of the CL brushes. I don't know, maybe I got excited. But there's one, I'm going to show you, but it's in Puerto Rico. It has like a point on it, a metal point. And I was like doing it, and I was like, oh, I totally like scraped my skin right on the tip of my nose. I'm like, what? All right. That's it. I just have this one little baby I picked, and then I have this little silly scar, then I have a little blemish there. So let's just see. And then what people do with these is they just that, and it's supposed to just blend in, and you know, hopefully cover the blemish is the point, right? Okay. I can see why that's awesome, because you just want to get it and just use something, but in this mirror, I could still see it. Okay. I don't know. Do you have a Victoria Beckham brush we can use? This is a Refer. This looks like a concealer brush. 36. I haven't used this one in a long time. So I reorganized my desk, and I got these cool... I should show a picture. I'll show a picture. I'll pop a picture right here. Boop. And I really like how I organize my brushes. And then I also like, I'm trying to organize this room so it feels like I want to be here to do my makeup, because this is like also my desk where I do work. So it's kind of like weird. But I'm trying to figure out like how I want. I'm trying to, or just organize the space to make it more. I'm always reorganizing my spaces. So I do think that this setup works nice. I like how the brushes are now covered. So like if they're just sitting here, they're not like getting dusty and dirty, and I can just use like the little pull down, and yeah, I really like that. So, but honestly, since I've organized, I haven't sat here to do my makeup because I organized right before, like literally I should have been packing for Puerto Rico, but instead I was organizing. So I had to get up early the morning that I was leaving to pack because I wasted all my time trying to just clean my office for fun, not for any other reason. This is what I enjoy doing. So I like this eyebrow pencil from Victoria Beckham. It's nice because I just fill in. I mean, I don't know if it's like that much more special than another eyebrow pencil. I just love the Victoria Beckham packaging. I'm obsessed with it, all of it. But I like this one. It stays put. I have not been wearing anything over this and just using this pencil, and I love it. So I love it. But then I have this because I have it, I'm going to use it, and why not? The gel too, in brown, Victoria Beckham. I don't think these are things I would repurchase, but I have them, so I'm going to use them. I'm usually not that fussy with my eyebrows. But yeah, I have them. Gonna use. They're nice. It's okay. I don't know. I'm not a brow product connoisseur, so I don't know if I'm the right person to come to for brows, but I will tell you, this stays put, doesn't go anywhere. I used this in Puerto Rico, hot, humid. My eyebrows stayed. My makeup didn't budge. I did good on my makeup. I was like shocked because, you know, it's hot and humid and you're like, what are you doing wearing all this makeup? But my makeup stayed put. I was impressed with myself and my skills. Probably some of the products I had too. I am going to use the Prada powder. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this to set. I think I might like, I don't know. I'm just using different brushes today. All right. I'm using the Refer number 18 just for powder. I use this. I also brought this with me when I went to Puerto Rico, and it performed beautifully. I mean, it's hard because you sweat, right? But it performed really nice. It didn't, it set my under eyes, and I just like it. I just like it. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I kind of played with this last night. It was so pretty. I was like, oh my God. So I'm just going for it. We're just going to go. I don't have a plan. So we are just going to kind of go for it. Oh, I have this new Victoria Beckham eyes brush. This is number 20. We'll just use this one. I'm going to take this top lighter shade, the lightest shade in the, we're just going to, yeah, these, I have liked these eyeshadows since I got a bunch. Well, I got two last year. I got the holiday, this holiday one from last year, which is like all sparkles. And then I got, I think I have the orange one. I forgot the name of it, but, oh, I swear these just like blend themselves. Like, there's like zero effort. I really believe there's zero effort that goes into these. They're just so, like, look at that. It just went on like haphazardly, just like do. Okay. And then I'm going to take this middle shade, same brush, and I'm just going to try to build up like this lower lash eyelid area. And just like, see how they're just effortless. They're just like almost like no effort. Oh my God. Like I did not need this eyeshadow palette at all, but look at it. You're like, what? Okay. And because I do struggle, I feeling like I always go it gets too dark on my center. I'm going to leave that one kind of blank. I'm just kind of like that. Okay. I do want to take a smaller flat brush and I'm going to just go on take this lightest color and I'm just going to do my under eyelash line. I did order 2 of the Prada. They're not here yet. I still have like more items. I don't know. Should I do a Sephora haul video? I feel like I have enough to do a small one. Maybe I'll do a play with and another video. I don't know. It's too much. So I'm going to take this smaller flat brush and I'm going to just take this darkest color and I'm just going to kind of just the lash line, kind of just smoke it out a bit. Not crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. My dog is snoring. Okay. Now we're going to I'm going to use this ISAMAYA V27. I'm going to take this dual chrome color, the special color in here. Because it's just like, let's face it, it's just a brown palette, right? But this is what makes it special. And we're just going to go in. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay. It's a bit dark. This might be, maybe this is too dark for me. I don't know. I always get that way though. When I first try it on, especially I'm like, I feel like I'm really negative about a lot of things. And then I play with it more and I'm like, oh, I like it. Okay. It's a bit dark. I don't know, maybe not. Actually, it's really not. The duochrome is pretty. All right. Let's see. Let's just, it is pretty. That is pretty. Do I need it? No, I don't need it, but I have it. So we're going to go with it. Okay. That is pretty. All right. So I'm going to take this Victoria Beckham Bordeaux color, which I just got the other day, my latest order from Victoria Beckham. I'm going to do my lash line because I think this would look, oh, I just wrote on my contact. I hate when I do that. I've been trying to get, like, define this inner line here lately. I like the look of that. That's kind of been like a thing I've been doing. Okay, so these are very creamy. This is the Victoria Beckham. So it totally bled onto my bottom waterline. So I'm going to just take that off, but I'm going to just kind of, I just want to define a little bit on this. This is a Bordeaux color, I believe. Yeah. That's pretty. That's really pretty. But I'm looking really raccoony because, let me see if I can just clean up. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. All right, that's okay. We're just going to go in, and I do have the Victoria Beckham waterline But I don't like it as much as I like the coconut. It's a little too stiff for me. But I like, and it's a little more, I don't know, this one's like brighter, so I like this one better. So I have it, but I like this one better. It almost looks pink now because I had that Bordeaux color kind of over it, under it, but that's okay. Okay. What do you think of that eye look? All right, I'll be back. I'm just going to put on mascara, curl my eyelashes, and put on mascara. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I used the Lisa Eldridge Kitten Lash Mascara in Burnt Umber, or Burnt Umber. I can't read. And then I have my Dior primer on. I feel like I need something brighter in my eye. Let's see what we have here. What's in front of me? Ooh, I have the Dior. Which one is this one? Pink Riviera. I like this. I wore this yesterday. A friend sent it to me because it didn't work for her. And I was like, yes, please. Thank you so much. I'm happy to take that off your hands. But it has this really pretty lighter corner shade, and it's in front of me, so I'm going to use it. I'm just going to like lighten up and kind of just do that. Just in the, I don't know if it really goes, but I was looking to something. It kind of has like a light pink shift. I don't know if that really goes, and I probably just messed up my whole makeup look, but you know what? We're just playing. We're just having fun today. Okay, I always like something just kind of bright in there. Do I have anything else that could kind of fix that? Oh. Yes, so I bought these Sephora collection face palettes because I wanted to like review these for friends, as people like ask me like what's just like especially people who don't really wear makeup and stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll just use this shade here. And these do have a lot of kick up, but I like them. I got the light one and the middle one, so I do want to do a video with these, reviewing them. They're the Sephora collection face palettes because they're inexpensive. You know, Sephora collection does have high quality items, so I wanted to just, you know, especially for like in real life friends. I know this sounds crazy, but like I get a little embarrassed. Like I'm like, oh no, you have to try the, you know, $100 foundation. That's my favorite. And you're just like, oh, did I really just say that out loud? So, I mean, as much, I don't like, you know, enjoy the drugstore as much as I enjoy the, you know, the luxury makeup products. But, you know, if people ask me, I want to be able to like tell them. Like I also purchased, I'll show you. Where did I put it? Here. I also purchased a full face of drugstore makeup to play with Madeline, to show like how to do stage makeup. So I'm gonna play with all this with Maddie. I'll probably test most of it out on myself because I don't know if she has the patience for me to test it out on her. But I did this, so I'm gonna just test this out so I can recommend it. Because like, you know, people don't have a lot of money to be spending on, you know, even $20 or $30 for a blush when you can pick one up for like, you know, 10 bucks, you know? So, but even this was expensive. This full face, I think it was over 100. But you know what? I wanted to see. So I'm going to do a tutorial on stage makeup. Anyway, okay, where were we? Speaking of drugstore makeup, I picked these up in Puerto Rico too. They were so pretty. They're Milani and they're beautiful. They're both made in Italy. They are, let's see, Color Harmony blush palette, and then Amber Nectar Illuminizing face powder. So, I mean, they were just so pretty, and it was like late night and just picking up a few things at the drugstore on the way home. And I was in Puerto Rico and I'm like, oh, I gotta have these. I haven't seen these before in the drugstores. So I picked them up to play with them. I played with them a little bit. This is really pretty. This I think is too light for me. So, but anyway, those are fun. Okay. All right. I'm all over the place here. So yeah, I do like that look. But I need cheeks, right? We need cheeks. We need cheeks. Let's do cheeks. So I don't have any like new cream blushes. So I bought, same reason for this. I bought Olive Salt New York products because it's inexpensive. And I think that this system is really awesome, especially if you're like a non-makeup enthusiast like myself and you just want like to be able to put together like a full face of makeup like quickly. These are cream. I heard good things about them, so I've been like playing with these and testing these, and I'm going to do a video of these. I really got to just play more with the base products. These are not my favorite, I'll be honest. But I think it's like just the way I do it. So I don't want to like give it a total poor review. But I will tell you, I do love their blushes. So I picked up 4 of the blushes. I'm not sure the colors because they're all in the pan. But this is a magnetic system. You know, you can customize your own full face. You know, they say the colors on the back of the things. And there's magnetic. And I'll tell you what, I like these palettes a lot. And I really like, okay, so I'm going to use the BK Beauty 109. And we're going to use the Salt New York cream. These are pretty. So I'm going to do a full face of the Salt New York. I will tell you, what color should I use? Go with this one. Whoa. Okay. But I do like these blushes. They're really cream blushes. I think they're like, they're nice. So I picked up 4 different shades. Like, look at how easy, convenient for travel. These are good. They feel sealed. So like I don't think the cream will dry out quickly. And it's a nice zipper, like perfect for travel. You could throw this in. I do like these. Anyway, I'm going to do a review on these and do a video just on the Salt New York. But this is also new to me, fairly new. I bought 3 of the Givenchy powder blushes, which I think I want to use these because I did bring the YSL blushes of one. I brought 06 with me to Puerto Rico, which I used a lot. I love this, pretty. But I think I'm going to use one of these because I did not bring this with me and I want to play with these more. All right, what do we have? We have 6. The coral one, I already had the coral one. So let's use one of the new ones. 4 orange or pink. I'm going to use the pink one. I feel like I want to use pink. All right, and these are the powder blushes. This is number 2. So, you know, you use it like a loose powder, really. And I'm going to take my new Victoria Beckham brush that I haven't used yet. Look at that. It's just like a loose powder. And these are scented. And we're just going to... Oh, that's pretty. Nice. I think that helps to brighten my face because I kind of went so dark on my eyeshadow. Okay, pretty. I like that. Hopefully this comes together. I feel like I'm a little bit scatterbrained, but okay, I like it. I like it a lot. I like the Victoria Beckham brushes. They're very feminine and just like light. I don't know, feminine is like the right. They're just, I don't know. They're just so pretty and fun. Look at how you can hold them and like, oh yes. I love the shape. They're just so unique. Lightweight, but yet you can feel the quality in them. Yeah, these are nice. So this is number 15. And then I also picked up the fan brush. I think I have, which brushes did I pick up? There was one more, little one. So I picked up 4. I picked up 4 of these. So I have the fan brush. So these are nice. They are nice. Let's use this one today. We should use highlighter. Can we use this for highlighter? Oh, I wanted to use the cream. I'm going to use the Merit to have it here. Why not? Whatever. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. Okay. You know, I don't use fan brushes a lot, but I just like them because they just feel like a fun part of your makeup routine. I just want to have fun with makeup. That's it. That's why I'm here. Why I started a YouTube channel. Something to do, something to talk about. Find my fellow makeup enthusiasts in the world. And maybe help someone along the way with some fun tricks and tips. This is pretty. That brought some glow back to my face. So I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. I like this. It's stiff. Like if you compare it to like, this is soft. This is more stiff, but this can hold up probably better with the cream products. I don't know if I would feel like this would do anything with a cream or liquid product. This one, I feel like you would be fine. Do you have any other fan brushes to compare? I think I have these. I think that's it. This one's a little more stiff too, but this is more like, how do I explain it? Not as soft. Like these are soft. This is not as soft, but not like, but I think this is perfect for like your balm type. Yeah, this would actually be good. This is good for this type because I wouldn't use this with a balm. I would use this. So, okay, I'm glad I got this now. Because I'm like, why am I getting this? I probably won't use it. But you know what? I think for me and the fact that I love, probably I have the Victoria Beckham highlighters. This is probably, actually I know now that I'm talking about it, thinking about it, this would be perfect for that. I'm going to do another, I know I just posted my full face of Victoria Beckham, but I'm going to do like another real, like, a better one. Because I have more products. I've been playing with them more. I love them. I feel like I can talk better to what we have. Oh, I got to show you what I did. So somebody in my Facebook group posted, they used like a book. I'm like, I don't want to use a book. So to organize their lip liners, I'm like, I did this. Isn't that a fun way to organize your lip liners? And I just keep it right here. I thought that was cool. And you just roll it up. So I have the ones I pull out, you know, and then you just tie it. Because I had them in a drawer and then I like moved I redid all back there. So this is what I use. Got on Amazon for like a couple bucks. All right, so I don't have my Victoria Beckham lip liner here in front of me, but I do have the ISAMAYA one I got. And I do like this one, so we're going to use this one. And this is the shade. So this is the shade Geisha in the ISAMAYA lip liner. And this is a pretty, I tried to pick out one that was like just a little different. I feel like this pimple's growing as I talk today. Oh, it's okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I do like this. These are stiff. These are stiff, but I like it. All right, I'm keeping it. And then I have the Victoria Beckham lip stain in Cherry. I like this too. This is the first one I got. I think this is not the one I wanted to grab, but that's okay. As much as I love this packaging, and I love this packaging, it's hard to tell them apart from each other. You gotta really like read it, and it's hard for me to read. So I think I'm gonna end up having to just label maker them all. So I'm just gonna let that dry for a minute, a second, a few minutes. I don't know if this is gonna match, but this is the one I just got in. I ordered this from Nordstrom in Picante. And I love these glosses. They are thick. I just love how shiny they are. All right, now let's take a nice big old, I love this compact. I just love this compact. I'm gonna take a bit 103. 103. And we are just gonna bronze up, get ourselves together. Yeah. Trying to think if I have any sprays in front of me. I don't. That are new for me. What did I recently get? I've been using the Vive one. It's really nice. I've been using this one a lot. The Jane Arundel. Actually, I'm going to use the Jane Arundel because this is almost empty. And I want to use it up. It's got like we still got like more in there. So it's got a few more sprays, but we're there. We're almost there. And we'll just pat that down. I really like that spray. Okay. There's the look, friends. What do you think? Thanks for playing with me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping support my channel by liking and commenting. I love to hear the feedback. This was fun. I do have some fun videos planned. I'm going to try to be more like scientific and serious about my videos. Some of them, not all of them. That's not my personality. But I definitely want to do the full face of Salt New York. I think that'll be it's a great brand review. I'm going to do another Victoria Beckham. Maybe I'll do some like full faces because I feel like I have enough of a lot of products to do some full faces. I did get 2 of the Westman Atelier blushes, and then I used my credit to get a 3rd one. So that one's en route too. So maybe I'll do just a Westman video. Yeah, we got lots of fun stuff here to play with. I got days. Maybe I wash my face off and do another full face right now. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.